Ah, well, so I just had a call with work because I'm still off, um, and I just noticed I went to mute my mic, and I noticed that I had been muted the whole time. Of course, it didn't show this on OBS because I've actually moved it down slightly on the monitor because I've got a couple of Amazon parcels turning up today. So I just sort of want to see when they're out for delivery. I don't know whether they're going to come at the same time. But I've got some new skates for the bottom of my mouse. I'm going to Logitech, brilliant customer service, love it. I think I've mentioned before, couldn't say enough good things about them. They sent me a new mouse for the charging issues on my old one. Which I'm actually still using because it does still charge, which they do know. I didn't sort of defraud them or anything. But it's oh man, he really did me one. Shit. I my oh, let's just close that door. My mouse it stopped charging completely. It sort of just completely died. And then a couple of days later, I was having to use it plugged in, and a couple of days later, it randomly started charging again. No, actually, I think even plugging it in, yeah, plugging it in didn't work. It was still dead from that. I had to use, I've got an older cabled HyperX mouse I got from my old job. It was I think it was an X display. So I was using that, and then all of a sudden, my Logitech mouse, my G Pro 2, just sort of kicked back into life. Well, when it was completely dead, I'd emailed Logitech, told them, sent loads of information and stuff, and I'm sure I sent the invoice as well, but they came back, asked for more information. I gave that to them. They asked for the invoice, gave that to them, and then they went, we're sending you out a new one. That was on last Thursday, and it turned up on Saturday, sorry. I haven't used it yet because the old one still works, which is the one I'm going to put the new skates on, just to sort of test, just sort of see how it is with them. They're meant to be sort of very anti friction, very low friction ones. So yeah, so hopefully, oh, where didn't I have that stupid fishing vest? Oh, yeah, there they are. I'll stick them there. There we go. Yeah, so that is, yeah, so that's, I've got that coming in. Just some faux pads, because I've got quite a few things sort of stuck on my desk that have got like cables coming in and out of. Like I've got a USB switch that goes between my PC and my work laptop. It's a 2-way. I'm tempted to get a 3-way, so then if I need to use my old PC, I can hook it up to one of my monitors and do a USB switch to that as well, so 3-way. But it's a company called Ugreen. Not heard of them, but I thought they were sort of one of these random Far Eastern companies. But I thought, yeah, I'll try it. I've now got a few things of theirs. I very much think their products, like my microphone and XLR interface, you know, I very much like them. And yeah, let's be honest, you know, what these days, not what isn't made in China or the Far East. but most, you know, most mass-produced stuff is, because they can get away with the labour there for it, you know. And a lot of these companies are now sort of selling on Amazon themselves, to which there's actually an Amazon plugin that will sort of blacklist those items, and you can or from those random companies, you can either completely remove it from Amazon or sort of make it that look like that they're doled out. So I went for that just to sort of have a look, you know, to see, so I can still see the items essentially, so I can sort of compare price and things. Because I do want to get, when I got the mic, I got a 3-meter XLR cable. I thought that would be long enough, but no, I probably could do with another meter, but I'm actually going to get probably a 5-meter one, so I've got extra play, you know, extra to play with. Because let's be honest, we all like a little bit to play with, don't we? Yeah, so had another rubbish night's sleep. I had a phone call I had to do early, so I didn't want to take one of my meds that helped me sleep, because I didn't want to sort of oversleep this morning. I don't think Finn would have let me, to be fair, because he very much enjoys his morning trot about the neighbourhood, and in fact the temperature sort of dropped so much at the moment, which is nice. I'm not complaining. It's nice. That he's got his jumper on. He loves his dinosaur jumper. When I picked it up this morning, because he went out about 3:40 this morning, and it was raining. To go to toilet, and he normally trots about outside a bit, sort of sniffing things and exploring. But he went for his wee and walked straight back in, and he hasn't done that for well, the whole time he's sort of been here this time, which it sort of gave me a chuckle. We'll use this helmet up. Is that we've got the 54 as well, and then we'll get another. We'll use the lower level 3 plates up. I think we'll start burning through them, and then the level 4s, just so we've sort of not got damaged ones just sitting there. Yeah, so what's the day? Tuesday. Yeah, so we've got the Amazon deliveries turning up. I do need to do a bit more tidying up, because on Friday I do have an electrician coming around to do. So in the UK, every 5 years, the electrics, if you're renting, the electrics sort of need to be checked and inspected, just to make sure like there's no damage kind of thing to them, and they're all working properly. It's quite funny actually, because the place I rented before where I live now, same estate agents, but I'd been there 13 years, didn't have one check. In fact, actually, the electrician hasn't got back to me. He messaged me. I didn't sort of. It wasn't a very clear message. So I sort of didn't reply to it. I kind of thought it was a scam, in all honesty. And then the estate agents, who were the landlord, called me, and I get on very well with them anyway. So we sort of had a bit of a chat and stuff as well. And she was like, "Oh, you know, the electrician's asked to book in." And I was like, "Oh, that's what that text message was." And she was like, "Oh, you heard from me?" I was like, yeah, I didn't really understand it. I thought thought it kind of looked a bit like a scam, so I didn't reply. And she was, oh, if you've got his number, you know, feel free to reply to him directly. So I did, and I told him I'd spoken to the estate agent, and they said it was okay and everything. But yeah, haven't heard back from him. So I'm almost tempted on Friday to not be here to to be like, well, you didn't get back to me, mate. I don't think I'll do that. You know, it's a bit shitty, really. Yeah, I'm also I'm going to be open and honest with Twitch on this, and I suppose YouTube. I very much have a poor relationship with food, as in I overeat often, and yeah. I just haven't really been eating lately, and I'm just constantly hungry. I mean, I've got things to sort of eat around my house, but, well, in the kitchen, obviously, you know, I don't just leave them around the house, but I just don't, can't be bothered. But yeah, like I say, I'm just hungry. I was hungry when I streamed last night. That's one reason, actually, why I sort of ended it fairly early. I just couldn't be bothered. I went to bed hungry. Normally, I think that was one reason, actually, why I didn't sleep very well. Is I find it very hard to sleep if I am hungry. Yeah, so it was a little disheartening that I'm sort of feeling like this at the moment. I haven't been on one of my runs for a while. Well, I need to. The next one I need to do is a 20-minute run, which I haven't done for a long time. I'm not so much worried about running for 20 minutes. I definitely think I can, and certainly, obviously, if I've eaten food, you know, and I've got energy, I can. But it's my toe. My toe is still hurting from when I had that dream and kicked the wall really, really hard. Sort of when I'm wearing my running shoes, it's still, well, any shoes, in fact, it's still really, really hurting. So I probably should have mentioned that to the doctor earlier when I phoned them up, or when I phoned them up, yeah. I suppose I didn't really think about that at the time. But yeah, so I'm just sort of, and I don't like leaving Finn. He'll be fine. It'll be like half an hour tops, but I just don't like leaving him. Yeah, so right. Well, nothing there. I think what we'll do is we'll gear up again, and we'll head off and do a bit of school. We'll do a few more loot. I just want to check, actually, if test, right, it is picking up the mic now. Okay, so it's not muted, because I can't see, because I moved my monitor forward, I actually can't see my XLR interface, which is nice though, because I don't ever really need to change the settings on it. I do want to I do actually want to add some filters and things to my mic. I don't really think I probably need them, but basically I want to sort of have it that if I'm playing Battlefield and I'm getting loud, the mic isn't getting loud. It's still a normal level on there. So I suppose I'm not worried about the bottom end of audio. It's the top end of it. And I'm tempted to payment of 3. I haven't got any PayPal payments of 3. They're all paid off. I paid them off months ago. That's interesting. I'll have to check my PayPal for that. Yeah, so it's like I say, I at the time I thought maybe I'd broken my toe, but I don't now, having sort of been a few weeks and things. I say a few weeks, sort of, what is it, 10 days or so. I'm definitely of the mindset that had I have broken my toe, I would be in a lot more pain than I am, or it certainly would have been. I think it's just a really bad bruise. Well, that's what I hope it is. Right, we'll stick the ammo back. We've got enough 4 plates. We'll take a 4 plate and we'll take 100% helmet. Seeing as where we're going, we'll feed Le Floof before we go. So Le Floof comes from Casino Royale. Le Chief. Le Floof. Because my chat still hasn't. Oh, he's asleep. He didn't sleep well either because I didn't. I don't think he's used to going to bed as late as he has been. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 should be enough. I tend to go at like 10:30, 11, sometimes a bit later, which I know is bad. I suppose I should try and get more into a routine. I want to go when it's getting later, don't I, in the day? So it's after 8 PM because I want to do this theory crafting again for, what are we, 10:50. Right, we need to exit and re-enter. Because, yeah, I want to do that theory crafting that... I can't remember who it was off the top of my head that mentioned it. There's a couple of people, I think, that mentioned it. It was either Craft or Fraz. I think it might have been Fraz, actually. That mentioned about it being looting after 8 PM is better. So I want to 5. Right, that's perfect. We'll now just fill up on le food and le drink. And then we will go. So I need to go through 1, 2, 3 zones. So yeah, I think it'll be like 9 o'clock when I turn up there. Which is fine, you know. I hear footsteps downstairs. Oh, I didn't pick up. Where'd he hit me? Shush. That's fine. I mean, I'm all right. I'll get more meds when I'm there. I always do. There's, you know, meds and food are in abundance. So I think, isn't it from here to outpost is 1 hour, and outpost to minefield is 2. Oh, this is 2. So this gets us to 7. Yeah, okay, so it's going to be quite a bit after 8, which is fine. It also makes it a bit easier being at night because it just means the AI won't see me as easily. Obviously, the NPCs. Although, having said that, I need to. Sorry, boy. It's all right. Hi. Oh, need to tip my monitor down so it's the light's shining just off the very top of it. Right. Okay. I mean, we might as well go and see what the gunsmith's got while we're here. He might have like another level 4 plate or something useful. We'll stick in the small items first. That's worth more, that's worth more, that's worth more. And then there we go, we'll do that. That's worth more because it's a site. There we go, so we'll do that. And then we'll go to the smithy, the gun. Okay, so yes, so hope everyone is well today. As I say, we're just still trying to get Punisher. I suppose it's quite disheartening when I see that people have come in here and they're like, yep, I'm on day 100, 120. I've still only seen him. I suppose, yeah, that one. Yeah, I suppose in theory, you know, it could go on for an infinite amount of days and not see him. Which I really hope that's not the case, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I suppose if it does get to a point where the new update's out, then I'm going to start a new playthrough then anyway, most likely. So I'll lose everything then. But that will then give me a chance to sort of try and do Punisher runs when he can first spawn, and his percentage is a lot higher. I say a lot higher, it's a lot higher than what it would be at the moment. Ooh, 2 weapon repair kits, we'll get them. Yeah, nothing else we need there. Just the two repair kits. That's a lot of money, though. Don't think I'm going to have enough, am I? Oh, I am. That ammo. Yeah, that ammo's done me the world of good there. It's... There we go.
Ei tuu syöttöhäiriöitä näillä vehkeillä. Se on vissiä
yeah, nothing. What did he get? Did he get the bag?
Mulle ois itse asiassa kohta tulos yks sellainen vähän eksoottisempi.
Right, let's go take everything back. What we got? An 83 and 77. Yeah, these guns don't need repairing. They're fine. So what have we got? Oh, I think after stream today, I'm pretty sure all of the VODs have now uploaded to my YouTube channel. So I just need to stick them in a playlist and just do, I think for the names and titles, I'm just going to do the dates. And then if it was like the morning or evening stream, they're not there to sort of have fancy clickbait titles. They are there just literally as an archive, basically. Yeah, so... Right, oh, right, there we go. Okay. Right, we'll put them on the table because we're keeping them. And those two are... In fact, let's do that. A junk on that. And we'll do that and we'll have a drink. There we go. We'll have... I think actually peas only do 10 energy, don't they? Yeah. I think it's tomatoes that... Oh no, they're the same. Oh, okay. Oh, and the beer. There we go. Right. Let us... What time are we? Oh, we're now at 8 o'clock. Okay. Let us proceed to apartments. Okay, I like the fact that the torch stayed on, even though one, I went in and out of the shelter. I suppose it would have stayed on in the shelter anyway, but two, the fact that I swapped it over. Kind of wish the laser would do that when you switch weapons. Just, it would stay on, or you'd switch it back on automatically. Just listening out now to see if I can hear anyone or anything, such as a police van with sirens on. Yeah, so when we were out on the walk, actually, we walked past a house and it was on our sort of not a normal route. But there was a car and he was obsessed with it, like smelling it and sort of jumping up at it, kind of, not jumping up, but sort of putting his paws on it to try and sort of reach up higher. So, I don't know. And he wouldn't let me sort of irk him to move. And I don't like pulling him. He does have a harness. Rather, I mean, he wears a collar as well, obviously, for his name tags, his dog tags. I missed that, didn't I? What is it now? 9. Oh, so was that 1? That must have been a 1 hour skip. Okay, so it's from 2 from school to outpost, 1 to minefield. I should have turned around and checked. Yeah, okay. Wonderful. I would very much love to look after Finn for longer, but no, it's just the wind. I very much think, obviously, my ex is going to want him back when she's back from holiday, so... It's weird. It's annoying them being 8 hours behind. It's such a time difference. Oh, what was that? I just thought I saw something flash in the sky. There we go. Got my message from my doctors, which I was waiting for. I'll send that over to work after the stream. I'm just looking out to see if there's anything in Le Distance. Hey, little guy. Thinking about it, I'm now trying to think, did I wake up at 3:40 and ask him if he needed to go? Or did he actually wake me, but I don't realise that? Don't know. I mean, he last year he was fine going through the night. I was very impressed with him. Like, he didn't have any accidents or issues. And it's quite funny, actually, because my mother's dog, he's been to mine, or in mine twice, and both times he's crapped on the carpet. Which I'm just, yeah. So when my mother came over on Friday then for us to go out, I was like, no, he can wait outside. And my mum was like, well, he needs to eat. And well, he can eat outside. It's not hot. It's like 6 p.m. It's nice and sunny. But she moaned about it. I mean, and for a small sausage dog, I suppose, because he's so long, it was a huge turd. I was actually quite impressed with them, I'm not going to lie, at the size of them. But the fact that Finn, who is a then 11-year-old dog, is you know, doesn't have issues with it. And yeah, my mum's dog's like 4 years old, and to be fair, he's fine at home, at my mother's home. Yeah. Right, I just want a bit more food and drink just to sort of top up what I've got. Really, I don't need a lot. I would very much actually like if you could get a dog in this. That would be pretty awesome. Just company. Like you could get it to sniff out certain items, or a certain type of item maybe. So like ammo, or medical, or you know, something. That'd be pretty cool. Right, so yeah, so we need to sort the VODs out. Oh, I need to sort out some stuff with my CV. For some reason, I'm still not really sure why they're making me do that, but here we are. I need to do that, yeah, today. It actually is my ex's, Finn's owner's birthday today as well, so I suppose I will message her later and wish her happy birthday. It's quite comical, actually, because I don't think she's ever done that to me. Like, since we've broken up, she's ever done that to me. But because I'm polite and cordial, I do it every year. No, not you know, not trying to one up, not at all. It's just, you know, it's her birthday. Why wouldn't I say happy birthday? You know, it's my daughter's mother. We get on, so probably much to the annoyance of her new husband, but you know, we have a child together. There's always going to be a link or connection there. You know, not everyone's shitty like my parents and decide to stop talking. Okay. the RNG Jesus candle. Thinking about it, it's a little weird actually that all the loot has already been, as soon as you load in, it's there, it's done. So it knows another inverter. I suppose actually, if I was doing a winter playthrough, having one of those, what are they called? A cook station would be useful in every shelter for the hot food to obviously warm you up. It's a shame that there isn't a way to add something that you can just set on fire or to burn that will like just stay. I suppose if you're inside, actually, it will warm you up, won't it? Of course, I don't know this because I haven't played on Iron Man, I believe it's called. Right. Well, I think currently the statement where looting after 8 PM gets you better loot, currently I would deem that as the cake is a lie. Because we haven't had better loot. Granted, this is still only a small sample size, and obviously it's still going to take RNG into account. So I wonder actually, I didn't notice, I'd like another apartment at the back. Or facing inwards, so I can have a look to see if there's a crashed heli or anything. Yeah. Take that. We don't really need another stat. I suppose we'll take it for now while we've got space. But I can just strip the ammo and drop the mag if need be. Not too worried about that. Oh yeah, man. Honestly, I think after this stream I'm going to go have a nap. And then do what I need to do this afternoon for the VODs. Oh, I do need to actually, before I forget, there is something I need to do now. We'll just finish this apartment. Is it that link? No, it's always that one. I always get them the wrong way around. No. What? Why would I want to know about that? Oh, okay. I still will wait for that. Right. Okay. That's fine. Right. Sorry, I was just checking something. A timer for something. You right, little guy? Oh, nothing. I mean, I know I could pause it and go for a nap, but nah. Oh, I don't know, actually. That has just become very appealing. Do you know what? I think we're going to do that. We'll finish this building. And then we'll end the stream and we'll go for the nap. I mean, no one's here, so it doesn't really matter. So weird, because yesterday morning I had people here. I suppose it might have been from the Discord server. I did post in there yesterday morning. Oh, I thought I'd at the other building. Right, we'll finish that one. Yeah, so far in terms of the loot and going at night, it's now more of a 50-50 on that. Because once I had good loot, and this time I haven't. In terms of like those military crates, so, or the supply crates. So yeah, so I think it doesn't actually matter. I think that's just very much a placebo, if you will. Because yeah, I mean, last time when I did it, I had loads of those supply crates, and this time I had one. So what's that? Oh, the torch. Did I have back? Oh no, I dropped the back. Or not dropped the batteries, but I returned the batteries. I might find another one. You never know. A Polaris. Actually, do I have a? No, I don't even have one of the other ones. These will be empty. Always are. Yep. There you go. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to speedrun this and just check for the supply crates. Love the soda. Oh, Stretchy McStretcherson needs having a little stretch. He's just got up. Yeah, so we'll just check for supply crates now. We're not really... I suppose if I pause it, I can come back and look and loot or recycle it. His name is Finn, and he fins across the land. He's a Doggo man. I don't know where. Don't know where he is. Might be by the front door, actually. Dun 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 dun. I didn't close that door. His name is Finn. This is a joke. Yeah, definitely not better loot after 8 PM. Psh, wow. That's so weird though. The last time I sort of did this after 8 PM, I had loads of those supply crates. These are. Yeah. Finny Finn. Right. So, unless someone manages to chateau before I 55 before I get to the top of the building here, I will be streaming the end or ending the stream. And going for a nap. Oh, finally. Useless. I suppose that helmet's still useful for now. Oh, we need to. There you go. Actually, no, we'll go back because if I'm going to do Battlefield later, I don't want to have to go back and then change. Right, yeah, well, we got one. We'll go back. How's Cat? Cat's fine. We'll go back to Outpost and Tent. It's weird because I haven't had anyone. I can't see any. I think I might just quickly speedrun that one as well. Like fire for the chop, the crashed healer or anything. It's weird. I'm not used to it this quiet. It's nice. Tango down, headshot. Oh, there you go. Oh, another barrel. We'll take the barrel. We'll take the ammo. Might as well just unload and take this ammo as well. Because that will mean I can buy another 223 to convert. Because I do already have one barrel. It's nice to just have a spare one, I suppose. Is that an A? Oh, it is. I've never seen them just in the open. That's really bizarre. Oh, they're a 2x2, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, that's so weird. Never seen one of them in the laying in the open like that. I didn't even know they could. I thought they were only in the supply crates or the drops, the plane drops. Well, there you go. Fancy that. I think he's snoring. He does snore quite a lot when he sleeps. It's quite cute. Thankfully, it's not too loud as well, so it's not that bothersome. Oh, actually, there's a balcony. Yeah, I wonder if we will be able to jump across. Oh, no, because there's... Oh! Yeah. Oh, another winter one. Don't need another M4. I don't really need another winter. One of them, but I like them. Yeah, mags are full, they're fine. Got 223 actually, let's just stick some in that one to fill that up. Oh, yes I can, nice. Oh. Feels weird going down. Can't remember which one I don't have. No, you can only get BTR and heli crashes here. Wait, have I been in this one? No, because that door's closed. Although this is... Dunno. No, because the doors are open. Alright, last one. Let's hope the Iron Jesus is looking over us today. I feel really hot. I wonder if he's too hot now with that jumper on. It's got very humid. Well, nothing there. Let's depart. How's Cat? Cat's 57. Cat's fine. I might sell these AFACs, although they do heal everything. But they are worth a lot. Don't know, I don't really need anything, do I? We should get different coloured lasers. That would be cool. Yeah. Right, that's that done. Got a feeling that Punisher is gonna spawn. Oh, Punisher's gunners. Little Finn. I wonder if he will growl at me if I try to take the jump off. He does at my daughter. But he growls at her. She tries to stroke him or pick him up or something. And then he'll give her a kiss. He's a weirdo like that. But yeah, I do wonder if he is a bit hot in there.
Sanoisin,
Or is that 4? It is a 4. We do want... That would be nice. We will take a level 4. We can put that in the... thingy in there.
On laatutuote. Kerta kaikkiaan. Muista. 3 kovaa
Moist. Right, let's go back to the 10. So yeah, little shorter stream this morning. Maybe not quite so much energy as I've had in other morning ones. I mean, I'm normally sort of very much a morning-y person. Yeah, I just think I need some good sleep. I can't get a good temperature to sleep at night. I can't. I think that's part of the problem as well. If it's too warm, I can't get to sleep. I do have my window open a lot. But I'm a little hesitant to do it when this little guy's about, because I don't want him to get cold. Headshot, tango down. Oh, he's having a little more breakfast. I heard a voice. Be diligent, be diligent. Diligent bacon, be diligent, diligent, diligence. Right. Oh, Modern Warfare Alpha looking sick, yeah, isn't it? Isn't it just? I'm actually now just about to shoot off J-Dark. Rubbish night's sleep. And I've got quite a bit I do need to do today, so it was only a sort of a shorter stream this morning. I'm hoping though, if I get all the stuff done that I need to do, I will then be back a good time this afternoon, early afternoon my time, for some Battlefield 6 for Wake Island once the update comes out. Yes, I'm going to call it there now. Yeah, thank you for stopping in nonetheless. Yeah, hopefully, obviously, see you later on for some Battlefield 6.